Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by Jordan Flynn. Listen, the fight that you were meant to be on this card was a fight that I was looking forward to the most. I mean, I love when two fighters have a little bit of shit talk, a little bit of back and forth, man. It gets me going for this fight. Unfortunately, Cameron's picked up an injury, but you're still on the bill. I will just jump straight into it. Your thoughts on the injury?
I don't know what the injury is. I don't think there is any injury. What do you know what the injury is? Have you heard?
No, not heard you.
Yeah, no one has no idea what the injury is. I think he got scared. I think he's making it all up and he's not ready to fight.
You honestly, your heart as a fighter, you know yourself that camps and sparring and all, you do pick up little niggling injuries and whatnot. So in your heart, do you think that Cameron is scared of you right now?
Yeah, I genuinely think that he's just scared. Like, what other reason is there? He's not said what the injury is. If you call up your school and you say, I'm not coming in today, you give them the reason why you're not coming in. I've got a blocked nose. I've got a bad toe. You tell them. But this guy, he's not even said what it is. He just says, minor injury, I can't fight. And he's disappeared. He's still in the gym as well training. So if he's that injured, he wouldn't be still in the gym.
But like I said, you're still on the card, and Eddie Hearn said that you will be fighting Cameron in June. Is that right?
If he turns up, I'm here now. We're meant to be fighting this weekend. He's nowhere to be seen. But hopefully in June, let's see if he turns up then. I don't know.
Listen, you're still on the card, so your training camp isn't going to waste. And like I say, it's a good card to be on, obviously, when you've got Zelva Barrett and Jordan Gill, which is a good domestic dust-up. But for you, being still on the bill, what's that mean for you? Because we know that fighters, they can go through that camp, a fighter pull out, and then that's that camp wasted. But lucky enough, your camp hasn't been wasted and you're still on.
Yeah, luckily I'm still fighting. That is the main thing. If I wasn't still fighting, then imagine that would be crazy. But yeah, big up 258, big up Matchroom for still having me on the card. We've got almost 300 people coming up from Oxford, travelling. Over 200 have bought tickets and paid for hotels, travel, train tickets, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, to let them down as well would have been crazy. But luckily I'm still fighting. And we've got a hard fight as well. Fighting a guy with 10 wins and 4 defeats, 5 KOs. And he's just boxed, so he's fit and he's ready to go. So we've got a hard fight on our hands.
For the performance in this fight, obviously the frustration of not fighting Cameron Vuong on Saturday night, are you going to take that frustration out on your opponent?
Yeah, of course. I need to let it out. But I wanted to let it out on Cameron, but he's running scared. I don't know where he's disappeared to.
What, Mr. One Hand?
Vuong's gone, man. Vuong's got his son. Tell him, where has he gone?
Mr. Beat a Man with one hand.
He's talking about beating me with one hand. And now he's pulling out with a minor injury. It's crazy. Crazy.
You seem a bit. Oh, Mr. Sonny Edwards has said, Mr. One Hand. Are you alluding to the fact that he's got a hand injury? Then do you know that?
I don't know. What injury has he got? Vuong, man, what is wrong with you, bro? Where are you? I'm here. I'm waiting. You're nowhere to be seen, bro. You're hiding. He was talking about you're from Oxford. You're not bad. You're from Oxford. This, that. All this talk, yeah. And he's nowhere to be seen. He's scared of a guy from Oxford, man. Come on. Mad.
Well, he trains in Manchester, so
He should be here. I want to see him here. He's in the gym still training. Maybe he'll come Saturday, or he'll be at home resting his injury. I don't know what he's doing.
I hope he comes Saturday. I think he'll come Saturday. Do you think he'll come Saturday, Sonny?
Who are we talking about now?
Cameron Vuong, jump in.
I'll be real, it's a shame that fight will never happen because obviously, you know, after a fighter goes for a lot of big promotional build-up and then someone like falls out and what's that saying? Today's price, not yesterday's price. So you know, maybe Jordan will have a bad shoulder when they want to do it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's time for Cameron's career to get stalled.
Yeah, that's mad. And like, come on, you can't randomly pull out a week before, however long before.
Anyway,
do you know what I mean? How could, like, I might decide in June that I want to go on holiday and say, oh, I've just injured my shoulder. Like, come on, do you know what I mean? It's taking the piss. I've gone through a whole camp, been preparing for this fight. He's been building. I think he just was looking for some clout and some attention, calling out my name. He thought I was never going to take the fight. I've took the fight and he's nowhere to be seen.
Listen, you seem annoyed, but if Cameron was to watch this interview right now, because like you say, he's not here today, and if he doesn't turn up on Saturday night after your fight, have you got a message for Cameron?
Yeah, he's at home watching the interview and probably playing with himself and watching this shit because he's nowhere to be seen. He should be here today. He should be here. I hope he comes on Saturday. I want to see you Saturday, Cameron. Be there.
Go on, appreciate it, brother. Listen, hopefully that fight. You stole my water, Sonny. You stole my water. I told you to have a little drink, but you're taking the whole litre. Listen, John, always a pleasure to speak to my man, and good luck Saturday night, and no doubt I'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in. Thanks, mate. Thank you, brother.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.